You rang? Do come in. So my living room has got things that are close to me, things that mean something. Got Betty Page comic that was done by my good friend David Avalon, and this is Betty Page in Scotland. I helped him write the script for this. Very cherished. We've got a bit of MJ. We've got Count Orlok because, you know, I like to think I'm a vampire. Beethoven, Bowie, two artists I absolutely love. You've got Leonard Nimoy looking fab with his skull. You've got a bit of Judy Garland, because Judy Garland. Gone with the Wind, and Keith Haring. My Keith Haring is one of my prized pictures in my living room. This was given to me by my good friend Trendy Wendy. She made the frame, she gave me the print. It's beautiful. Love lions as well, because, you know, cat for a cat. Big cat, wee cat. I love cats, that's just me. So, I love B-movies, whether it be sci-fi, horror, circus theme, freak show as well. I love American Horror Story, massively influenced by it. I seen this at a vintage fair and I was like, I need to have Freak Show in my room, because I like to think that my flat's a bit of a circus. Well, not entirely. Oh, I can't let the alien head go bad in the fridge. Just be having one of you. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just pouring a... Well, I was wanting to pour a vodka, but I can't get the lid off. Don't mind if I do. See sign. Sign tells the truth. I am a shocking cook. Like, if you want something cremated, I'll do a good job. If you want a Michelin star meal, don't come here. So this is the spare bedroom, which I do love, and as you can see, keeping very much in theme with the rest of the house with a little bit of sci-fi and shitloads of Star Trek. Bit of James Dean. This actually belonged to my mum in her first flat with my dad, and I've kept it because, you know, as you can tell, if it's vintage, I probably like it. I love old Hollywood starlets, are probably my favourite autobiographies. Or, you know, I've got I Am Spock up there, shock horror by Leonard Nimoy. You know, people I find interesting. I like strong characters. So Bette Davis is one of my favourite actresses. So I like people that have got a strong character and have a real story to tell. That's what appeals to me. I also tend to like villains. Not that Bette Davis was a villain, but I do like villains. Tend to be drawn more towards the dark side. So now we're going to go to the studio, and this is where the magic happens. So this is my Enterprise. So the cat's version of Enterprise. I've got L cars. This, I couldn't get Enterprise D, so I had to go with E. But to be honest, visually, this was the nicest one. Star Trek everywhere. I've got my collection here as well of my Star Trek figures. We've got 7 and 9, we've got Kirk, Spock. I've also got my tricorder as well, which was given to me. I'd like to think I'm Spock as well as a vampire, a cat and everything else. Definitely Vulcan. Although I'm too emotional for that, but never mind. So here is one of my prized possessions, like literally. When I die, this is going with me, nobody's getting it, so it says to Natasha, so it's kind of mine and it's not going anywhere. Went to Comic-Con in London, signed by William Shatner. It is a book and a record, and it's never coming out of this case, ever, so don't ask me. Obsession with Star Trek came about because I'm just daft on sci-fi, and I love the look of Spock, if you can't tell with my haircut, like genuinely, I just was like, this is the one for me. I love space, I'm obsessed with aliens. I think I am an alien as well as a vampire cat, whatever. As crazy as this sounds, Star Trek almost teaches me life lessons. How to handle situations, how to try and be diplomatic, even when I don't feel like being diplomatic. It makes me think about the world. It makes me think about other planets. It's sort of, you know, it's been an escapism for me. Watching stuff about sci-fi, space, it just takes me somewhere else. Completely influenced my music. Like, everything I do relates back to space. I'm trying to break this habit, but I'm not doing very good at that. Cosmic Oscillations, recent EP, Cosmic Bitch, you name it. Everything relates back to the cosmos.